What's up, people of YouTube? Welcome to part 3 of E3 2017 predictions. And today we're gonna do the final episode, and this is about Nintendo. And this is really what I was looking forward to. I guess you could call me a fanboy. Although I really don't like being a fanboy, but I can't really help it. Anyway, let's get started. So, Nintendo announced that they're going to be having Spotlight. And I expect it to be kind of average. You know, I don't know, but they have the Switch, so maybe they'll surprise us. I'm hoping they surprise us. I hope it's a good show. Kind of like a conference. Kind of not. But I heard it's supposed to be like last year, and I guess there's going to be a Nintendo Direct after the Spotlight. I almost said showcase. But that's just rumored, so I don't know. But hey, it seems every time I hear a Direct rumor, 80% or 75% of the time it seems to be true, so who knows. So I think the performance will be okay. I can't predict how well it's going to be. So continuing on to the games, we're going to talk about games that are excuse me, already confirmed for the Switch and 3DS. I'll throw mobile in here later, but I'm not going to talk a whole lot about that. Mostly about the Switch. So this is first and third party. We know that Breath of the Wild is getting DLC. So summertime, it's supposed to get like a hard mode and new features added to the map, and a new dungeon. Where you like go through the game. I think it's supposed to be like, it was an island where you lose all your weapons, and I think you're supposed to go like through a bunch of bosses, which kind of reminds me of there's a Prince of Persia on the PlayStation 3 I played. The Sands of Time, or the Forgotten Sands, I think, where you like go through the game fighting all these enemies. You go through like all 8 levels. Actually, it wasn't hard after I'd done it so many times. So I don't know if it might be similar to that, but probably not the whole game. I shouldn't say the whole game, but just like nothing but bosses or something, I guess. Next is Super Mario Odyssey. We know that's coming. They said that would be playable at E3. I expect that to be really good as long as it's not a Sonic 06. I don't think it will be, but just because it's a city, it doesn't mean, you know, Sonic Adventure was in the city and that was a good game. No, that was a great game. Although some may disagree, Adventure's fine. But I'm really excited for that. It's probably the most thing I'm hyped for. Splatoon 2, that releases in July. I'm very excited for that game. I'm going to pre-order. I haven't done it yet. I thought I'd wait. I want to see if there's like a special edition or something to see if I want to get it or not, rather than canceling my pre-order or something. But if not, I'll just get the base game, which is most likely what I'll do. ARMS, I played the beta, the test punch. It was okay. I did enjoy it, but I don't think I'll be getting this game at launch. Maybe for Christmas. I thought if the game, I don't know, or just wait until the reviews or something. I don't want to spend a whole lot of money anyway, so I thought I'd just get Splatoon 2 and maybe some small indie games, as well as some Steam games. That's Valve, not Nintendo. So the game's okay, but and this comes out like the day after E3 or something next month. But I'll definitely. Okay, I'll say this. I'll probably pick it up eventually, but not immediately. Skyrim is something I'm most likely going to pre-order at some point. And then Payday 2, I'm trying to figure out if I want to pre-order that. I do have Skyrim on my PC, but I'd also like to play it on the go, even though it might be downscaled, but I saw like footage of the Switch version. It doesn't look that bad, actually. It still looks pretty good. And then we have Monster Hunter Double Cross, or XX, which is basically a 3DS port to the Switch, almost a Wii U. And I think I'm going to get that game. Never played a Monster Hunter game, but maybe this is going to be my first game, maybe. Maybe I'll try some of the other ones first, but I'm going to get this. If it comes to the States. If it comes to Japan only, I might import it, but I want to hear a confirmation. I'm only going to get the Japanese version if I hear Capcom say it's not coming to the West. Then I might do that. Otherwise, I'll for sure get it. I just don't want to spend like $1 million. Well, it's not going to cost that much, but to import it, but just however much. So I might wait a while, but we'll see. And moving on to new games that are not announced, both first and third. We have a new Pokemon game, which was sort of announced, but not really. And then maybe Pokemon Stars for the 3DS. Yeah, now it seems like it might come to 3DS. But there's also something supposed to be coming to the Switch. We don't know if it's mainstream or not. The handheld games seem to be mainstream. Or I should say canon. But I think they are more relative too. So hopefully they'll do that. Metroid, I don't know if they're going to announce a new Metroid. I actually can't see them doing it. At least not this year. Or not at the C3. Smash Brothers is a little more likely, but even then I'm kind of thinking they're going to wait until next year for Smash Brothers. But I'm hoping it'll be more like Melee or Brawl, because those were... I played all the Smash Brothers games out there, but I prefer Brawl the best because of the adventure mode. And the Melee is probably my second favorite, and then the Wii U version and 3DS, and then 64. I just like the adventure mode, and the Melee also had a similar adventure mode. So something like that, that'd be nice. Not just, I don't want a port, I want a whole new game. And then keep the classic mode, and All-Stars mode. Maybe some of the features that it offered on Wii U and 3DS, but bring back adventure mode, Nintendo, come on. And, like, I liked it on Wii U and 3DS, but it just wasn't as good as I was hoping for, but, you know, that's what happens, I guess. But I did like the DLC, and I have Cloud, and Sonic was already added, but yeah, I just mainly got Cloud. I might come back eventually and get more, but I don't know. So then, Animal Crossing, I don't know if that's a rumor or not, but we don't know. I'm sure, though, okay, you know, I'm going to go ahead and say there is going to be an Animal Crossing for the Switch. I'm sure there is. I'm almost 100% sure there's going to be one. I would be very surprised if there wasn't. So there's a 1% chance I'll be wrong, I guess. And then there's also talks about a mobile version. And then we might also get a Zelda game on mobile, I don't know. That'd be cool. And I'm sure they'll announce a new Mario game coming out this year. Or either this year or early next year. I just see it happening. Whether it's the Rabbids rumor or not, I don't know, but I see it happening. And well, actually, I'll hold the Ubisoft title for another video. Beyond Good and Evil 2. That might come to the Switch, but I'm gonna hold off on that. Finally, we're gonna talk about apps. So, Netflix, or no, I almost said Netflix. I did say Netflix. Okay, no, hold on. Twitter and Facebook are already on the YouTube, or, geez, YouTube? They're on the Twitch. The Switch. Damn it, I can't talk. So I think, I'm hoping they'll put more support on there. Twitter and Facebook, I don't believe have ever been on a Nintendo console. Not natively, anyway. Yeah, you can go through the web browser on your Wii U, I guess, but this is the first time where they're actually implemented. Can't do a whole lot on it. There's a way to work around the Facebook to read posts, but it doesn't work that well. I could make a video on that, but I feel like I'd get a copyright claim or strike or something, so I'm probably not going to do that. But I do also feel that YouTube, Netflix, and more are going to come to the Switch eventually. Maybe this year. I'm hoping they'll... I'm really hoping they announce that at E3. Or at least YouTube or some streaming apps. Like, okay, you know, if Twitter and Facebook don't get more features, I'm fine with that. I really don't care that much. But it would be cool. Now, don't expect, like, Microsoft Word. That would be funny if that actually somehow happened on here. I guess it could, but... If the Switch is sells like 500 million units, if that somehow happens or something, then okay, maybe they'll consider that. But even 100 million, I wouldn't even say it would happen. But I don't know if there's going to be a successor to the Switch. I'm sure there will be, but if it's going to be another tablet and it's going to be just as successful or nearly as successful as this, I don't know. We'll see. But it's not exactly an iPad, even though it's more. It sort of is, but anyway, that's my E3 predictions. Not really predictions, but that fits that category. And some of these games, I think they're going to announce. Some of them I don't know. Some of them I don't think they will announce. But who knows? Maybe I'll be surprised. I'm sure I'll be surprised about some of them. And they'll probably, and I'm hoping they'll announce at least one title that I have no idea what it would be. I want a surprise. And you know, it'd be nice if Nintendo. Like, come on, name it Nintendo. Just announce something that's beyond 6 months. Like, you know, I know you don't want people to steal your ideas, but just, you could do like at least one game. Maybe you could make a open world horror game or something. I don't care if it's M-rated. Just come on, make it happen. I mean, I know we have Resident Evil 7. Make that come to the Switch, please. Convince Ubisoft. Convince Capcom to put that on the Switch. I will be happy. I will. If you don't make a horror series, I won't even care then. Anyway, that's gonna be it. This concludes the series. Probably will not do a part 4 for PC. I mean, I considered it, but I couldn't come up with any ways on how to do it. But I will still continue the playthroughs on PC. And then E3 week, it'll be most likely nothing but E3 content, or E3 related. Unless some video game crisis happens where a famous director dies or something. Other than that, it's going to be E3. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I hope you enjoy E3. And I also want to say one more thing. This will probably be the last video I edit in Camtasia Studio ever. Because Camtasia is shutting down, at least from Steam. And I'd be required to purchase it. So I will be moving on to Vegas, which originally was Sony Vegas, but now it's is it Magix who owns it? I don't remember. But it's like Movie Pro Vegas. Pretty much the same thing. So most of my vlogs will be edited in there. That's going to be like a replacement. Nonetheless, I'm going to shut up. Thank you for watching, and have a good day. Oh, most importantly, enjoy E3.